Oh my gosh, this YouTube channel is going to be so great. What should I name my YouTube channel? I'm going to get 1 million subscribers, and it's going to be totally awesome. What should we name it? I know. Let's see. What is my channel going to be about? I know, I got it. The Pranks of Life of Diana. No. Funny reactions. Maybe. No. I know how to cook. Maybe that might work. A cooking channel. No. What if I don't like my food? I'll blog about my life. Oh, might be too boring. I'll talk about retail and how retail works. Who wants to know about that? Oh my goodness. What am I to do? So you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel and you're just like, oh my god, all these ideas. First thing first is you have to understand that YouTube is for everybody, but your YouTube channel is not for everybody. So first thing first is I want to clarify that so that you guys get that first thing first. Is something I've learned early on is YouTube is for everybody because there's everything for anybody on YouTube, but your YouTube channel is not for everybody. Not everybody is going to be in your cup of tea that they're going to like your YouTube channel. So that's why I always say learn your audience from the beginning, because that is the #1 key that's going to help you figure out who your channel is for, and it's going to help you create better videos for your YouTube channel. For instance, when I first started YouTube, I was all over the place. I didn't even know what my channel was really about. I was just blogging and talking about everything, and it was just going around in circles making videos about everything. So one of the things that I've learned that helped me was when I was watching a Think Media video, it said have clarity over your channel. And I was like, oh, and the light bulb came on. I've been doing this all wrong, people. And then I started to realize my channel, I want it to be where people learn. What do I have to offer? So I started to study YouTube, and that's what I do. I study YouTube, and that's what my channel is about. Hopefully teaching others on how to do YouTube in a different way that's innovative and fun, and people are like, oh, I like that approach. Because if you tend to copy every other YouTuber that's out there, it's like you don't set yourself apart from everybody else. Now there's a lot of great people that I admire and I look at, like Nick from Channel Makers. There's Think Media, and then there's Sunny. I love her channel, and there's just so many more channels out there that are just like mine that I really, really, really like watching, because they give you really good advice on how to create a better YouTube channel. But I like to spin it and make it into my own, and I like to also put in my own research and start researching, because YouTube actually has a studio where you can go in there and search for the algorithm, search for what YouTube really looks for, search for all kinds of stuff, and it's really unique and awesome. Hi, welcome to the Pursuit of Learning YouTube. So my channel is all about learning and innovating YouTube in a unique, different way. So if you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. I would like to have you. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can see more videos like this one. Tip number 2 is know who your audience is going to be. That was tip number 1. Tip number 2 is don't think that you need expensive stuff. You don't need expensive gear. So for instance, this phone is good enough to create videos that would just wow the audience. As long as you have a cell phone, you could create great videos. You don't need a microphone necessarily. As long as you have a great phone that has great audio, you're perfectly fine. Phones nowadays are very compatible with computers, laptops, and even DSLRs. I have a DSLR camera, but the reason why I don't use it is because it's hard for me to stay in focus and see where I'm at, because I constantly have to get up and move, because my camera is kind of old. It's a Nikon D3200, so it's kind of like I kind of have to move the lens around to get myself in focus. And with my cell phone, I don't have to. I can see that I'm physically in focus and everything's aligned, and that I'm in the rule of thirds and all that jazz. So one of the other things that I've struggled with is making videos, and what I mean by that is thinking that I needed everything to make the perfect video. I needed perfect lighting, I needed the perfect microphone, I needed the perfect camera, I needed everything. So I started to try to invest in things that I couldn't really invest in because I didn't have the money or the potential to invest in those things. So one of the things that I tell people is just invest on the things that you do have and learn them and study them and use them to your advantage. So I started to learn how to use my iPhone 13, and it's great. It even shoots in 4K, guys, you know. And then I started to learn how to use more of editing. So I'm learning how to edit. I'm learning how to do better stuff for my videos. And I've been away for a while, so if you haven't seen me post any videos, it's because I've been taking the time off, because I've been working 4 to 4 for the last 3 weeks because of inventory, and it's just been crazy, and I needed to take time to relax my brain because I was so overwhelmed, overworked, that I didn't have the energy or necessarily the means to come up with idea to create a fantastic video for you guys. And I was like, kept studying and thinking, what do I do to get my YouTube channel better, and what do I keep doing? And I was just so overworked that at the end of the day I was like, Jesus, I need your help. Jesus, I need your help. And the only thing I could think of was rest. Another thing is just pause and rest. Brainstorm is your next step. Is you want to brainstorm what your channel is going to be about, what you have to offer, and what you bring to the table. So that is the next 3 key things. Is what are you going to offer to your audience? Think about it as a business aspect. Like if you run a retail store or whatever it may be, even if you're a restaurant owner, what do you have to offer to your services? What are they going to solve, and what are they going to resolve? So you have a solution and you have an answer to their problems. And then lastly is focus on the things that you have. Don't spend too much money on investing on things, because you can have $1 million and create a studio, but if you don't know how to use this YouTube channel or work it, it's not going to create anything for you. So learn with what the things that you have and invest slowly. So don't just make videos out of just nothing and just pretend, because it's quality over quantity. So don't just make videos because you think you have to make videos. Make videos because you know that you're ready to produce those videos, and the final results will amaze you if you keep these strategies. So remember to take your time to research, study what you're going to talk about, review other channels that do the same thing about what you're going to talk about, and maybe see if it's a right fit for you. Maybe see if you want to talk about something else instead, and then see, okay, that was a good fit for me, or maybe no, I don't think I have enough information on that or enough knowledge on that yet, and start seeing what may be a good fit for you to talk about. Please guys, don't forget how important thumbnails is. Thumbnails is actually the #1 thing. So practice and study thumbnails before you do anything else, because those are the first things people see when they see your videos are thumbnails. And trust me, thumbnails are very important. That's it. I'll see you guys later. Until next time.